Welcome back, thanks for joining me. I'm Julian at Just Inspired, and tonight is Saturday. I've got my Saturday night Guinness. I've got my AliExpress packages, and let's see what I've got. I have no idea. Oh yes, I remember. Right, I know what this is. This is a 18650 lithium battery capacity tester. It's got a screen here. It's got a load comprised of some wire wound resistors, and I shall have to figure out what all these buttons do. So you can test up to 4 batteries at once. And let's put that up on the screen. There it is there. It looked interesting, so I thought I'd give it a try. Right, what's in the big bag? What is it? Okay, this is simply a battery holder for 2 18650 batteries. It would help if I cut it below the seal. Be careful, plus and minus. Got a USB-A connector there. Looks like you can charge it from there as well. Let me have a look and see. Ah yes, I remember. This is power board, so you can use just an 18650 battery and you can get various outputs. I think I got a 2-way and a 1-way. It's got 2 ports. One is a micro USB, one is a USB-C. Excellent. There's a lot of battery stuff, I think, in this order. I believe this is a punch. It is a punch. It's a punch for PCB eyelets, or small grommets, very tiny grommets. I think this one is 1 millimeter. I think I've got various sizes. Slightly bigger one. That was a 2 mil. So the reason I got these is for repairing PCBs where you've got a damaged via or via and you want to replace it. I did have this, which is just a center punch and a rounded punch, which is not the best. It just tends to splay it outwards and split it, whereas this one has got a very tiny round protrusion so that we can properly rivet it or grommet it onto the PCB. Now these were pretty cheap, so I got a bunch of them from a couple of different places. because I wasn't sure whether or not they'd be suitable without seeing them up close and actually trying them. Yeah, these are similar. Oh, okay, here's the one of the little anvils that you put the rivet in and you punch from the other side. And I've got some more slightly bigger rivets than the ones I have at the moment, because I've got this set. But the larger sizes are way too long for circuit boards, or most circuit boards. So I've got some shorter ones, which will hopefully be perfect for that. So again, I didn't know what I was getting until I got it up, seen it up close. So I got quite a few different ones. Not sure why these are black. I didn't order black ones, but there we go. I'm not sure if that one came with a pair of pink tweezers. Okay. Yeah, that one's got quite a sharp point on it. Yeah, I just got all the kits. Yeah, that's another set of smaller eyelets. Oh, I should be all set for repairing PCBs now. I've probably got everything I need. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the video that I did a couple of weeks ago where I was trying to replace the via, well, 2 or 3 vias in a little board, and I was getting hell because I had to try and grind these long ones down, and it was just a pain. So hopefully I don't have to do any of that anymore, and it should speed up the process a lot. I shall leave links for these in the description, because I'm sure there are people watching this who want to get some via repair kits. The via repair kits they sell that are meant just for circuit boards, they are extremely expensive, ridiculous money. Sold by some US companies. So I decided I'm going to look for a way to do it that's cheaper. And these eyelets are meant for, you know, all sorts of things like leather and things like that. But yeah, they work fine for PCBs. Right, what have we got here? Ah, some Gula kits. Adjustable tension joysticks. These are a special order for somebody for their controller. Got different lengths of sticks. And then these are made to nullify the problems you have with the magnetic sticks interfering on the Xbox controllers. So Xbox Elite Series 2 controller. Some people swear by these, and then other people said they don't. I don't know if they got bad ones, or I don't know. So I've got two kits. I shall try them out and see how they go. this one? It's very light. Ah, right, it's just an opening tool. Yet another opening tool for my collection. This one made of plastic. Thin on the outside and then gradually tapering into the middle. Can never have enough different opening tools. There we go. Plastic disassembly, spudger, pry, shovel, open tool, card, mobile phone, tablet, LCD screen, battery, stereo, opening, repair tools. That's what it is. These are very needed, and hopefully they fit these. Please fit. Yes. Perfect. You want to go outside? Go on in. Or you don't want to go outside, you want food. Oh. Right, let's get rid of those. Put that with my other bags. These are, I think, 3-amp fuses. Yeah, 3-amp, 20 pieces. 0402 fuses for backlights and things like that. You know, instead of using a perfectly calibrated wire or something like that, you can use a fuse sometimes, if you like.
You know, it's funny when someone is telling me, Celine, is the fuse, it's, just check the fuse. But, they know I don't have fuses here, you know? You know what I mean? There are no fuses.
What are you? Oh, okay, that's just the single one of this. So I've got one for 2 batteries and one for 1 battery. Spudgers, more opening tools, because you can never have enough opening tools. I think these were advertised as like car dashboard and trim removal tools, but they look pretty cool. Nice orange to match my logo, you know. And they look like they'd be useful for all sorts of things to open. I shall leave a link in the description. Heavy bag. Ooh. Oh, okay, this is a portable fixture, a mini vise. So this is sold for modeling, people who make models. I thought it would be quite good for doing electronics work as well, doing general repair work, just for small items. Yeah, it's this one here. So you can move these posts around to wherever you want. It's quite heavy. Yes, I thought that would be quite useful thing to have in the workshop. What else we got? This is for when I go working on site. It's just a cheaper version of the ones you get for like 20 quid. We've got different colour pencil leads. Take that, it's just got a normal pencil. Yeah, cool. Sharpener at the end. For marking through deep holes and things like that. Useful stuff. But I won't be using it in the workshop. That's for when I go on site with Phil. And we do installations of Wi-Fi and speakers and televisions and all sorts. Sanding sticks. These are like emery boards, but semi-rigid sanding sticks. Different grits, 400, 600, 800. And I think there's others underneath. Let's open it. Oh yeah, up to 1,000. Yeah, cool. Very nice. Alright, these are some nylon cable ties. Basically they're two pieces. Right, so these are the ones. Anyway, you get the idea. So I thought those might be pretty useful for various repair work. And they're quite cheap. What's these? Silicone spatula sets. Right, so I've got these for general use. So these you can use for mixing stuff, and because it's made of silicone, it's flexible, doesn't crack, the material will come off of it easily, so it can be cleaned easily. You've got a pointed tip here and a curved one here, various sizes for mixing glues or epoxies or anything like that. I guess they would be useful. So I saw that and I thought, yeah, why not? They are actually metal. They're very stiff. They're just flexible at the very ends of them. Yeah. Excellent. These were some little clamps. Again, sold for crafting or model making, but they are perfect little tiny glue clamps, which I'm always needing in the workshop, so that will be a good addition to the tools. These are battery insulators for 18650 and other similar batteries. So you can peel these off, and you've got an insulator for the top of the battery so the anode and cathode don't accidentally get shorted. And since I've got my battery welder now, that I'll be doing more battery replacement stuff. So yeah, those were quite cheap, 200 pieces. This one, I won't cut the nice Ziploc bag. This one again sold for model making, and it is a precision knife set, or hole cutting set rather, this one, sorry. For plastics and other soft materials. I can actually open it. So it's just like an X-Acto handle made of aluminium or some such alloy. And then you've got the different hole cutters. Again, something you never knew you needed until you got it. This is a lever wire connector, okay. These are low voltage connectors. Snap together like that. Put the wires in there. Snap it down. Then you can pull them apart. So for DC voltage, these are just 2-pin connectors. And then they snap together. They lock there, but if you pull them hard enough, they will come apart. So yeah. Nice way to splice some wires together inside of something. Definitely not for outdoors or anything like that, but inside of an appliance or something, not high voltage stuff, but low voltage. Yeah, definitely it will work fine. More cable ties. I got these to try out because they've got screw holes. So if you want a quick way to fasten a wire underneath your desk or something like that, you can just screw one of these down, because those adhesive pads, they never seem to last very long, they fall off. But these, just one screw and then put the cable in the tie, and that's it. Very good. What's this? These are just holders for batteries. So when you need to spot weld them together, you can keep them nice and lined up. So I got some different sizes to make battery packs. I think it was a set of different ones. Again, something you don't know you need until you start doing battery replacements and trying to spot weld them together while holding them or taping them together. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. So yeah, these are exactly what you need. I got this. Didn't realise it was going to be that size. I thought it was going to be smaller. So basically the idea of this is you put cable ties in it. So you can put, you know, a bunch of cable ties in there. It's got a rubber thingies holding it, and it will hold your cable ties, and you can attach this to your belt. And if you've got a cable job that needs a load of cable ties, and then you can just pull them out individually. Again, something for £1. It wasn't that expensive, but I thought, maybe I might use it, maybe not, I don't know. What's this one? Oh, it's a tape holder. Things like these. If you just want to store your tape somewhere. It's also got a belt loop. Might be useful when I go on site. I saw this thingy, which is a through-hole component leg bender thingy. So you've got various distances. So like you get a resistor, you plop it in the slot and you can bend the legs down. Just another helpful tool to have when you're doing electronic repair work. So yeah, thought I'd give that a go. Here we have a slightly different variation on the punch and anvil. These are some silicone brushes. I got these just to do so I could work with UV gel. So the ends are not bristles, they're just silicone tips, very soft. So you can mold the UV gel as it cures and just get it into place. Opening tools. I think there's like 100 there or something. $100 for some ridiculously low price. Yeah, 100 pieces. Thick triangle. These are just normal brushes. Miniature painting dry brush. Just for cleaning and stuff like that, really. And I think this is the last one. Hooks. I often find myself wanting hooks to hook cables when I'm wiring up PCs and things like that. And it always needs some sort of hook. Oh, I already put that on there. Again, pretty cheap. don't really need them to be very strong or anything like that. They're just for hooking cables, hooking parts. Some interesting shapes. Never know when you want to get into some area and really hook something out or move it. All different ones. That one's just a spike. Spiky bits. Right. Well, that's it. I don't have any more. But I think the most interesting bits were the PCB via repair pieces that I got. I think those are going to be very useful, because I'm finding more and more repairs where I've got damaged wires, especially on bigger industrial boards, and a wire repair kit is absolutely a godsend. Otherwise you've got to, you know, sort of bodge it. Right, so I'll leave you with that, and thank you for joining me, and until the next one.